Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey. What's going on, family? It's Dr. T coming by here to disrupt for just a moment. If you are new, I welcome you. I'm not going to hold y'all long at all, but I am going to be disclosing some information and sounding the alarm on a few things. So while I am starting the broadcast over here, I kindly ask that you would go ahead and share this with somebody real quickly, 30-second, like quickly, and tag somebody, invite somebody, send it to the messenger, the DM, however you got to do it on whatever platform you viewing. I ask that you would smash the like, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on Facebook. That just helps me beat the algorithm, okay? It's no special. It ain't paying me any of that. I'm not going to get more than nobody else. It just helps me beat the robot. And American people, I don't got a good feeling about these things that are taking place. So my job is to bring us up to speed. I've tried to do it for the last 2 days. Today, we're going to get it done, okay? Ain't going to be no disruptions. Ain't going to be no distractions, no cutoffs. Signal going to work really great, all that good stuff, okay? So take a few moments to share this out while I get started over here on this other platform. And then I'm going to share some opportunities at the end. What I'm doing, I'm going to share some game, okay? Some gems, some things you can do instantaneously to get yourself and your family in a better position, because at the end of the day, what I have realized is not as if I hadn't seen it before, but I see it clearly with my own eyes now, that this government don't give a daggone about anybody else. I've never seen anything like it. And the more that you awaken to it, the more that you know, the more you know what you got to do. That's the best way I can sum it up. You got these grown folks in Washington. There's going to be a shutdown, okay? They always kind of pull the strings, go back and forth, with these government shutdowns. It's like a kid throwing a tantrum. Hey, we want more money for ourselves. Yes, we're going to go ahead and say that it's for the American people. We're going to include them in here as well, but we want our paychecks to go up. We want to send billions of dollars to other countries, okay? Yes, we will give the farmers something. Yes, we will, give the hurricane relief something. But it's us, we the government, that wants more. We want better health care. We want more pay raise. What are y'all doing? And this is at the expense of the American people. Like, if you ain't woke, can't nobody wake you up, beloved. Can't nobody wake you up. I'm not even here to convince you. I'm really not. I'm here to sound the alarm. This affects you whether you are male or female. It affects you whether you are black or white or Mexican, Hmong. It don't matter. It affects you as a American citizen. And you know what? I'm just this type of person. Y'all can only keep doing what we allow y'all to do. When we get tired of y'all doing what y'all doing, then we'll do something different so y'all can stop doing what y'all doing. If the congregation feels the same way, then go ahead and put an amen in the chat. Pimps can't pimp nobody who won't go and walk the blade for them. It's just simple as that. People can't take advantage of nobody who don't want to be taken advantage of. Women stay in relationships, and so do men, because they want to. When they get tired, they got two legs. They will walk out, run out, slide out, crawl out. We allow what we get. And that's why I come by here to blow the horn, to sound the alarm. Okay? See if there's anybody else out here that ain't playing these type of games. My family, I am here on purpose. I'm here to build something. I'm here to leave something for those that will precede me. I'm not playing these games with no government, but I'm finna let y'all see it unfold, okay? So again, I'm gonna go ahead and get started over here. If you have already shared, thank you. If you have not, then I'm gonna ask you again to go ahead and share. Help me beat the algorithm. It just tells the algorithm when you share, when you like, when you comment, when you interact, that hey, you might should recommend this video out into the feed so that other people that's scrolling by can see, people are commenting. Oh, this probably is a video that can be recommended. Oh, people are liking. Oh, people are tagging. That is what it's called, helping beat the algorithm. So if you don't mind, I kindly ask you to do that. That is the only fee of admission. Okay. My Cash App and payment platforms are not on the screen because I ask people for donations. Okay? Never. My Cash App and payment platforms are there on purpose because I offer solutions. And if people want to take advantage of those, then, hey, here's my information. But I'm not up here asking anybody to leave me anything, give me any type of tips, any of that, okay? The price of viewership over here, the cost of attendance over here is a simply share. That's it. All right, let's roll. How you doing, Sister Brenda? I don't know why when I sat down, something want to get in my eye. All right, let me go ahead and welcome my family over here, and we'll just go ahead and get this thing popping. What is going up, beautiful beloveds? It's Dr. Tawana Worlds coming by here to disrupt. You already see the title. What in the hell is really going on? Because that's what we, the American people, need to be asking ourselves. Anytime I come by here, it's always going to be not to cause no trouble, not to incite anything, to cause you to think with your mind, what the hell is really going on with the government? I see them playing chess and not checkers. I'm just trying to make sure we all on the same page. This government is corrupt as hell. And if this year hasn't been the year of exposure, in December, or was it November, I posted it on Facebook. I heard these words. 2024 was a year of exposure. But 2025 was a year of elimination. And it's not like I'm dumb and I don't know what eliminate. That means the process of, okay, removal. But when I went and looked it up, I was like, what? Oh, it's let me pull it up real quick. Hello, everybody that is coming in. I switched the screen, so I can't see if you're speaking, but I'm speaking to everybody that's present. Elimination, because he made me go and copy it so I can put it under that post. The complete removal or destruction of something. I was like, what in the world? We thinking elimination means you disqualified or, we're going to remove you, but it's the complete removal or the complete destruction of a thing. And that is exactly what is happening. Now, let me make sure I got all my receipts sent to myself so that I can pull up what I need to pull up. I tell all my family, because y'all all my family, whether you like it or not. I tell all my family, we have to stop being so politically correct, and we want the best for our country. We want the best in our government, but there is not. There is not. Not only are we in a spiritual battle, we in a physical battle. We at war in three different ways. Economically, inflated gas prices, inflated prices, food prices, inflated everything. Okay? Internationally, we involved in two wars. Ukraine and Israel. And then not only are we in a financial downward spiral, a war. We're in a international war, and then you got a whole civil war, nation against nation, color against color, politics against politics, and there is nobody else suffering greater than the American people who get up every single day, work their butts off to have the American dream because they believe in the American dream, and then you just piss in our face. You just take our money. As y'all come in here, keep sharing this. You take our money and send it. I'm about to prove it with receipts. I'm about to prove it with receipts. Not to mention, we have more military in the New York subways than there was after 9/11, and I wonder why. You have Biden and Kamala who both canceled their holiday trips to go to Delaware and California to go spend time with their family during the holidays. They both canceled them and rushed their motorcades, rushed them back to the White House. I wonder why. I just wonder why. You got drones called nuke sniffers rolling all around the United States, New Jersey, New York, California, Tennessee. First, the government say, we don't know what it is. We don't know, but they're not a threat. Don't worry. We don't know who they are and what they are, but don't worry. And then when residents start taking it upon their own selves to say, we'll get rid of the problem, we'll drop them out of the sky. And then Donald Trump comes out and he says they know exactly who they are, what they are, where they come from. They know exactly. And I don't know why they're not telling the American people. And then we find out wherever the drones are, the radiation numbers spike, which makes people sick. It's poisoning. Radiation poisoning is the same symptoms of flu symptoms. So now you have the hospitals overwhelmed, overrun, with people coming in with diarrhea, vomiting, headaches, fever, skin hurts. These are all signs of radiation poisoning. I dare you to go fact check me right now. And wherever these drones are popping up over military bases, they following ships out on the water. And I'm not talking about like one or two drones. I'm talking about 50 drones following a naval ship out on the water. They're over our military bases. They shut down an airport. They're causing disruption. They cause a pilot to crash and be unalived. And nobody knows what is going on. But when Trump say they know what's going on, then they come out and they say, we do know who they are and what they are. And they have the legal right to fly. And it's like, what? Y'all just told us if these things land in our backyard, call the bomb squad. But it's y'all behind this? Then I went and did some more digging and found out that the U.S. Air Force is the one who released these things on November 19th. And that's why people been saying that they've been seeing these since November 18th. Let me send this so I can pull this stuff up for y'all. Vladimir Putin just declared Russia is, not to say that they wasn't in war and that he did not declare that Russia was in war, but he just declared that they have declared war on Russia. Let me share my screen real quick. Hold on one second. Let me see if I'm going to start right here. Hold on one second. Okay. I'm going to start right here. Period. Because they are preparing something really, really, really big that is going to affect millions and millions and millions of people. And I don't care what they try to do, how they try to silence me. It doesn't matter about any of that. We, the American people, need to know what the hell is going on and what y'all got going on and what y'all doing so that we not caught unaware, unsuspecting, with our pants down, bent over with no Vaseline. Because that's where we're going. They saying if you don't do what I want and put in that bill what I want, there's going to be a government shutdown that affects air travel. It affects certain things. Some people will feel the effects and some people will not. But they don't mind keeping it shut down to January 20th. Be prepared. Now that is when you really gonna feel the pain. Okay? Just to let y'all know. But I want to start here first. I think this is where I was at last night before I was rudely interrupted. And I'm not going to take a whole lot of time, okay? Why is, I said are because there's a lot of hospitals that are now re-implementing a mask mandate. But the largest hospital system in New Jersey, where these drones have been heavily, and there's like a 2.9 radiation spike increase. Radiation makes your hair fall out. It's the same thing that a cancer patient goes through. That's why they be throwing up. That's why they be violently sick. And that's why the hospitals are overrun. It's so many things happening simultaneously. It's like if a war breaks out, if a pandemic happens, if any type of natural disaster, we can suspend all operations. And mighty funny, in this bill, and I'm going to pull it up so y'all can see what was in the bill that they rejected. 500 pages of medical and healthcare mask mandate, vaccine passports, vaccine. I'm like, why would y'all need that in the bill? Somebody help me. Why would y'all need that in the bill? Let me go there. Okay? Y'all see this on the screen. New Jersey's largest hospital system mandates masks again as infections rise. Governor Newsom, the governor of my hometown, unfortunately, just declared a national emergency because of the H1N1 bird flu virus. that people are getting through poultry, meat. It didn't already unalive 5 cats. And they also getting this through milk, dairy, cheese, eggs. I mean, 5 cats, a couple of people, tested positive for this. They said it affects the respiratory. And you declare a national emergency. Also in this bill was the capacity to expand emergency powers. And when I went and looked up what in the heck is emergency powers, I wanted to see. Hold on 1 second. Now, why in the world would y'all want something like this in the bill? Included in this bill that y'all trying to pass? They wanted the expansion of emergency powers, and I'm getting ready to show y'all for yourselves. But I want you to look at what is the meaning of emergency powers. Emergency powers are those special prerogatives that a government or a president can resort to in extraordinary situations such as war, insurgency, terrorism, or other severe threats to the state, environmental calamities, serious industrial accidents, pandemics, or similar situations that threaten a greater cause. Okay? Now, let me go back over here. I just wanted y'all to see that. Zero human to human transmission. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so glad to see another believer, a wise thinker. Why in the world would you declare an emergency and there ain't been no human to human transmission? And now you got New Jersey and these other people taking draconian measures for what? What do y'all know that we don't know? Okay? So let me get back over here and share with y'all. Because, these mainstream news media people, what they'll do is give us clips and sound bites. Now, we need to know what's going on. It's your responsibility, your due diligence to go and to research this stuff for yourself. What is this? Why is they doing this? You got every right to ask a question, period. Let me go over here and find this real quick. Let me see where this was at. Let me find it 1 second, y'all. I send myself so much stuff. Okay. This is what they trying to slip into that bill. Even the one they trying to currently work on allows that and mask mandates and passports and expanded emergency powers. Now, why in the heck would the current administration need that when they on their way out the door? And Trump is not in favor of this at all. But they're trying to mask it as if We need to hurry up and get funding to the farmers. We need to hurry up and get funding to FEMA. We need to hurry up and get funding to natural disaster recipients. But we want higher health care for ourselves, better. We also want an increase in our pay. We also want passports, expanded emergency powers, a bunch of buffoonery, okay? Let me go and show y'all. Pull that up. I'm bouncing around here because where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, that's a drone. Let's go up here. Where is that at? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Here we go. Okay. This was inside of that 1,547 pages that they want to just, hey, read this in 3 days and sign it and everything is smooth. So this is the reason if a government shutdown happened, this is the reason for the government shutdown. They want $100 billion in disaster relief. Let me tell y'all that disaster relief is not just for Americans. It's for Ukrainians too. I'm about to pull up that receipt. $30 billion in FEMA funding, the same FEMA that wouldn't even help the American people with their own tax dollars that they paid with more than $750, and then refused to go to certain people's homes who display their political allegiance in their front yards on signage. $10 billion in economic assistance for farmers. They need that. $2.25 billion in small business disaster loans. People in the disaster affected areas that were businesses, they need that. Restrictions on outbound investment to China. Includes 500 pages of healthcare provisions. What? Transfer RFK Stadium campus to DC. First step in luring commanders to city. I mean, look at their terminology. Transparency in charges for key events ticketing, including a pay raise for themselves and better Medicare. Now, in all of this, I'm a law-abiding citizen, okay? I pay my taxes. But my taxes are not going to make your pockets fatter and your Medicare better. And to give $1 billion to Ukraine and to Uganda. Like, what are you doing? You got people over here in America struggling. Don't matter the skin color. Doesn't matter the background. Doesn't matter if they got degrees or not. No, they over here struggling. But it gets better, okay? It just gets better and better. I'm like, wow, what in the... Just gets better and better. Hold on, let me see which ones I'm going to go through real quick. Just to bring y'all up to speed, okay? I'm going to share these with y'all. It's not that one, actually. Okay? I showed these the other day. The regulations for legal drones. Government comes out and say, yeah, they're legal. They weigh the size of an SUV, but they're legal. If you mess with them, you will go to federal prison. They're legal. Okay? They were flying over the Capitol. They were flying over the Senator's building in New York. They were telling the American people, this is what you should not do. It is illegal to actually bring something down out of the sky. Okay, and then you had the mayor say, we don't know what in the world is going on. We have the slightest idea. But if one of these drones fall in your backyard, call the bomb squad. And then the first responders are commanded to wear hazmat suits. Never heard of anything of such, okay? Okay. This is what I talked about earlier. I mentioned it. Map shows that the U.S. Air Force deployed the nuke sniffer aircrafts, which are drones. And it is being rumored, allegedly, that a warhead, a weapon of mass destruction, got away. It just is hiding, y'all. Let me look at y'all faces over here when I say that. It's hiding, y'all. A nuclear weapon of mass destruction is hiding. It just got lost. And now they're using these nuke sniffers, these drones, to find out where it's at. Ain't that something? I'm like, do the American people know that? Okay. And then now they're disrupting air traffic. They're shutting down airports. The governor there saying this is going too far. Now, y'all got to do something about it. Put pressure on the government, okay? But this is the most damning of them all. This is why you got to call the bomb squad if one of them fall in your backyard. Oh, this is why you would have to wear a hazmat suit as a first responder if one just falls out of the sky on the people. Okay, Mr. Government. So the radiation is spiking when these drones are. Okay, that's how you make. Okay, that's why the people is not feeling well. Oh, got you. Radiation poisoning is just similar to the flu symptoms. I dare you to go fact check me. How could you trust? Okay. Let me keep on going. Just bringing us up to speed. This is Hochul, the governor. She said, wait a minute, hold on. This is going too far. You had Democrats and Republicans. Okay, they got together for something. It was for that. We don't know what's happening. Is this an invasion? Well, I don't think it's an invasion, because if it is, they would have done something about it. And not only would they have done something about it, but I know they got better sense to protect the American people. That's how we knew it wasn't a foreign entity. It was our own government. Shaking my head, just distasteful, demonic. I mean, they can care less about us. That's why I'm here. Care about yourself, please. There's no wrong with me telling you to care about yourself. There's no wrong with me telling you to prepare for your family. There's no wrong with me telling you to stop trading your time for tax dollars that you are giving to them, okay? Build you something that will outlive you. Build your children something. Give your children something when your time is up that they can remember you by, that they know that you did it for however long we got left here on planet Earth. This is where Newsom declares emergency in California after CDC confirms severe case of bird flu in Louisiana. It ain't even in LA. This is in Louisiana, and here come Governor Newsom declaring an emergency. Y'all do know when an emergency is declared, more money. And if you didn't know, I'll just put you on game. I'm a government contractor, so when anybody in any state declare an emergency, what was a $10,000 project can now become a $150,000, $500,000 project because it's an emergency. These are the contracts that I focus on: disaster emergency, disaster relief. They pay real good. And the reason why I got over there is because I got tired of them taking my money from me. I said I had to figure out how to get my money back. You took it from my grandmama, my great-great-grandmama, all my ancestors. Oh, okay. How do I get mine back? Oh, that's how you get it back? You just provide a service to them and then, bet. Say no less. So we got Newsom, okay? Let me keep going. I just showed y'all that already. Okay. I'll come back to that. Hold on one second. Let me get back to the photos that I need to get to. Is it this one? Okay, this is where we last left off. New Jersey. So didn't the bill say mask mandates? And now all of a sudden, New Jersey's largest hospital is now mandating masks again. Governors are declaring emergencies. Okay. CDC confirms first severe case of bird flu over here. Okay. Severe case. This is the case that made Newsom belly up and go lock down his people in just a minute because they coming next. Okay. Experts believe three or more cats in Los Angeles County have been infected. Broden called a state of emergency for some pets. But it's way deeper than that. And then you had Wisconsin come out and say, you know what? We got one over here too. Sure do. Hope y'all see where this is going. If you tracking, just put it in the chat. Tracking. Because we not having no 2020 2.0. And they don't like the incoming administration. When I tell you that they are religious about either not letting him take office or giving him something that's going to stick it to him as revenge. This ain't going to be no smooth. No. They are ready at war. We, the people, better be prepared because they want us all entertained with the clown show. Do you see what's going on over here? Meanwhile, we so entertained and so distracted that we're not preparing. That's dangerous. Because that's how they get us. And it worked in times past over and over and over and over again. Me either, Ryan. Me either. And I'm positioning myself right now so I ain't got to. The state God told me to get to, I'm there. I left it for a while. He said, no, go back. No, go back. This ain't the time to be trying to do your own thing. No, go back. So now we got Wisconsin, right? And just bring y'all up to speed. I shared this with you, what was included in that bill. Okay. Then the House of Foreign Affairs chairman says, I know the government told y'all that they didn't know where these drones came from. But there wasn't no threat. And you know, they let China sell the friendly skies, you know, I believe like 2 years ago, collecting data in them spy balloons. Well, we got some bombshell information that these bad boys are from China. We just are open. I mean, everybody can come in over here. Everybody can come in. Everybody can do whatever they want to do. This is an actual drone, the New York NYPD, one that they found. And if you ever read any scripture, okay, because I'm a Bible baby, just so you know that. Not here to force anything on you. Whatever you believe, that's on you. You give an account. But in Revelation, I read about locusts being the size of men. And if you look at locusts and you look at drones, they look eerily similar. That's just like in the Bible, birds, planes are mentioned as birds. Birds in the sky, not flying birds, but with the wingspan, the length of those are talking about planes. Before planes ever existed, it was written. And if you go look up locusts, this is what locusts look like. Drones, these things. That's just a little side note, okay? You can go fact check me on that if you like. Anything I'm sharing, you can go fact check me. I've done my research. You got to do yours too. I'm not looking for that one. Let me get up here to the last. Because I was like, yeah, something is really going on. What in the heck is really going on? You got all of these things happening simultaneously. We, the American people, pay tax dollars. We build businesses. We do all of these good things. And why are all these businesses going out of business? All happening right now. Didn't I tell you the goal was to get rid of the middle class? Everything has gone from brick and mortar to click and order. This is the new world order. And by the way, I just saw they announced that they were able to pass a spending bill to avert the government shutdown, even though it's a 3-month bill. So bless God, because the American people are the people that suffer while they sit up there and throw tantrums about how much money they're going to get and how much money they will raises and all of this foolish stuff, where our money is going to. But back to this, because this ain't the only one. Y'all about to see. Big Lots to close all remaining 963 stores. Can you imagine what that looked like? Can you imagine what closing 963 stores would look like? I want to go look it up because I'm a visual person. Bear with me, y'all. I want to go look up how many is 963. What that look like? They getting ready to close down 963 stores. Remaining stores. Let's see what that look like. See if I can get a visual of this. Let me see if I can find a visual. They showing me businesses that say 963. I'm not looking for that. Guess they don't want to show me. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but let's see if I tried 1,000. Okay. So something popped up. We can just go ahead and deduct what? 37? Let me stop share. We'll come back to that. This is how many jobs. I mean, if it's 963 stores, then think about how many employees they have. And I've been telling all my people for a freaking year that 85 million, when I first started reporting, it was 35 million. It's 85 million people about to be replaced by artificial intelligence. Why? Because everything is going from brick and mortar to click and order. Do you know how many people that is going to affect? People that don't know how to use the internet, people that don't know how to keep up with technology, people that don't know nothing else but waking up every day, going to work, serving their country, serving it in the healthcare space, serving in the marketplace. Customer service representative. Do you know how many people? I'm about to show y'all the people and the jobs that's going to be affected. Even attorneys. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Look at how many people is 1,000 people. Does this even do justice? Let's see. My. That's a lot of people. And this is how many stores is going out of. That's a lot of stores. Okay. We're going to blow this one up because this is 1,000 people. I mean, they look like little polka dots. But these are really people. Let's go over here. Why can't I close this one out? So we can see the whole screen. This is a lot of stores. And I'm not even trying to hone in on it. I'm just trying to understand. 1,000. That's a lot, okay? So I'll go back over here to where we was at. Hey, Sister Jill, how are you, girlfriend? All right. So now you got Big Lots, but it gets better. They closing all 963 of these stores. Customer service reps, managers, shift leaders out of there. Okay. Intel laid off 17,000 people while giving the CEO and some other chairmen a $6 million increase. I said, this is unbelievable. They will throw you off the cliff, not under the bus. 17,000. They made him do a deposition. I was listening to it the other day. 17,000 people. Intel fires 17,000 people nationwide. Let me show y'all this. And then turned around so that the CEO and the big wigs. Yes, I started reading the bill. These people are criminals. What? See? I said I'm going to read it too because I wanted to know. For sure. 17,000 workers. This man got grilled. Had to go before Congress and say, why did you lay off 17,000 American workers? This is not international. American workers. And then pay the CEO. They got millions of dollars in bonuses. Off the American taxpayers' back. You use them and then dispose of them to fatten your pockets. You wicked corrupt. I'm telling you, I love my country. Don't get me wrong. Will I fight for my country? Absolutely. But these people is evil on another level. And when I say they're evil on another level, why are you doing this to American people? Well, I already know the answer. Greed and make you do some evil things. It's up to us to stop it. This ain't just some have. This is Forbes. And I'm going to show you the article. You can actually go look it up. Forbes did an article on this. The first quarter in 2025, that's January through March, 85 million jobs gone by AI, period. And I understand. I am not an advocate for AI, but I understand how that would even be possible. Because AI will allow you to do work in record-breaking time that would take human beings days, if not weeks, if not months, if not years You can do it in record-breaking time. I can write a book in a day with AI. Okay? Back over here. Before the end of 2024, they closing 11 more stores. Now, you would have to, that's really not a big thing. Wally Mart, you would have to go see how many they didn't already close in 2024. And here we go, before the end of 2024, which is only shy of 11 days away, you're going to close 11 more stores? I'm going to tell y'all the number of how many Walmart stores and closed in 2024. I'm going to go look it up for you. Not right now. Bye. I'm not looking for something the other day. How many stores have y'all closed? It's telling me these are all the Walmart locations that are closing. No, how many has closed? Let's try this. Georgia and Colorado, those filing cited permanent facility closures as the cause and showed Walmart would close another 3 locations across those states. But in total, Walmart has closed 11 stores nationwide in 2024. Okay, so they've already closed down. And check out Yahoo right here. More than 2,000 stores are closing across the U.S. in 2024. So that's going to bring the total number of Walmart store closures to 22 in 2024. Family Dollar is the largest chain on the list, planning to close 600 stores this year. Oh my God, I hope y'all are tracking. I hope y'all are tracking. I hope y'all are tracking. Let me stop over here and share a screen over where I'm currently at. I'm not going to hold y'all up. My time is almost up with this. I need to show you the story. Okay? Why it's important, why it's urgent, why you do something right now. More than 2,000 stores are closing across the U.S. in 2024. Here's that list. Okay? 13 retail brands have said they're closing U.S. stores in 2024, totaling up to 2,055 locations. Family Dollar is the largest chain on the list. They are planning to close at least 600 stores this year. Walmart's and TJX are closing a few stores while opening many more. A Business Insider tally of disclosure from 13 retail chain brands found as many as 2,055 stores have closed or are set to close across the U.S. in 2024. Walgreens has announced plans to cut 1,200 stores from its fleet over the next 3 years. The company said the first round of closures won't be completed until 2025. My. Foot Locker, Macy's are shifting their strategies as shopping patterns change online. Okay? Bye-bye Family. 7-Eleven, I remember seeing it. 7-Eleven has approximately 13,000 locations in the U.S. and Canada. They are closing 444 of their North American locations, citing financial underperformance. My. CVS, 300 stores. all before the end of the year. Their 3-year plan is to shutter 900 locations. So they're going to be dropping 300, I guess over 3 years, 300 every year. This is unbelievable. L&L Flooring, 200 stores. Denny's, 100. Whoa, Denny's, 150 stores. 50 restaurants will be closed down by the end of 2024, with the other 100 to be shut down in 2025. The 71-year-old chain is targeting lower volume restaurants, through no specific locations have been publicly disclosed yet. Foot Locker, 113 stores. What's the reason? They closed 113 locations during the fiscal quarter that ended on February 3rd. In the same period, the company opened 29 locations and relocated or either remodeled 66 others, but they shut down 113. I don't even know what Express is. 107 locations. Rite Aid, my. Not the favorite ice cream of them all. 77 stores. Conn's, 71 stores. Macy's, 50 stores. Big Lots, 35 to 40 stores. After they have already closed 35 stores in the prior year. I mean, Bye Bye Baby, 10 stores. Walmart, they already said they did 11. TJX or TJ Maxx, Marshalls, 3 stores. My. Now let me jump back over here. Let me know your thoughts on that. Everything is going from brick and mortar to click and order. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You might as well get prepared. What we are used to as normal ain't normal no more. You got to do something now. With the imminent threat of war within our own soil, without our own soil, financial, economic, physical, ain't no way in Hades, we the American people who have built this nation and funding other nations should be the last to know about any of this stuff and the least unprepared. That is scandalous as all get out. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Y'all mighty quiet. Ain't no cats got nobody tongues over here. Let me know y'all thoughts about that, because this will impact people that we know. If it's not you, it will impact people that we know. It will impact people that love, to be out here in the marketplace and working. Our senior citizens that retired and thought they was going to live on a good retirement, only to be duped into going back to Walmart and Lowe's and being customer service representative, door greeters, etc. It's a lot. GameStop plans widespread store shutdowns after closing 300 locations last year. And they plan on shutting down more all across the world. They saying sales have not been the same. It's a part of the game. The rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer, because the poor don't know what the rich know, and the poor won't do what the rich do. Therefore, the poor will become poor and the rich will become richer, and there will be no middle class. There will be 2 tiers, the same 2 tiers that are mentioned in the Bible. Notice when the famine comes and takes out 1/4 of men from starvation, The command is given, do not touch the oil, the wine. These are all things that make people rich. Don't harm the rich folks. Let me go ahead and make sure. Okay, we're on the same page. Y'all can see. Y'all can see. Go to the next one. Here was Forbes right here. The experts, they've all been having their meetings and stuff. Shut the door. They've all been having their meetings in the crypto space. You know, stocks has been soaring and all of this stuff. Why none of us know about none of that and how to do it and all of that stuff? They've literally gotten rich overnight. But experts predict that AI will replace full-time careers. That's what takes me out. We ain't just talking about jobs no more. We talking about careers. Wanted to show y'all this. Hoschel, I think that's how you say her name, deploy hundreds of National Guard members to New York City subway system. 750 of them to be exact. And it ain't been this many National Guard members in New York subway system since 9/11. Why would you need 750 guardsmen on the New York or at the New York subway? But they're there and they will be there and their presence will be seen and felt. Okay? Putin, war was declared on the Russian world today. We don't know what in the Hades that means, but he gave a very loud and proud message after Ukraine then did some foolery and used some of the United States weaponry to do so. Been happening for weeks. He's been telling them, look, I'm trying to hold it back a little bit. You know, Trump said he can make something shake and bake, but ever since I piped it down a little bit, they done revved it up a whole lot. And how much longer you want me to wait? Like, bro, I can't wait. So today, buddy said that today, out of all days, which y'all did, war was declared on Russia today. Terrible. What that mean for us, I don't know. War has been declared on the Russian world today. This was announced at a meeting of the State Council for the Support of Russian Families by Russian President Vladimir Putin. He wasn't even supposed to be talking about nothing going on, war and all of that stuff, because this was like an event for families, like a celebration or something. But whatever transpired, it was enough to disrupt that event, and for him to go on live and say, yeah, today war was declared on Russia. These are the members of Congress basically trying to lie to the American people and tell the American people, well, they didn't want to pass the bill because of this. No, tell the people why y'all need a pay raise to keep up with inflation that y'all caused, yet and still, we ain't got no dang on pay raise. People have been struggling. The loss is unbearable. How do people recover? They've lost homes that they've been paying on for years. Building and production is halted because the cost of equipment is too high. I have been waiting for the approval to build on our land, and we have been waiting almost a year. If I roam to areas and film this right now as I speak, they were building a new community of houses right behind where our house was built. Still ain't even got the foundation laid in the ground. So I talked to somebody that I deal with in the land space that's connected to my land. And I'm not going to put her out there, but it's like, yeah, the cost of equipment and the cost of labor. They've been riding a wave too, hoping for something new because it has affected the real estate market. What's happening now is regular people like you and I are not buying houses and buying land. You know who's buying land? Corporate investors. People that own big companies. They're going in, they're buying quarter acre of land, an acre of land, creating a whole community and charging it up the yin yang. Can I tell y'all? Let me know if I can tell y'all, because God sent me on a mission. That's why I said I left here for a little bit and he brought me back. But I was on a mission. I had to go see what I saw. And I was like, is this real? Built these houses so cheap. Charged a lot of money for them. And these are properties that you cannot buy from them. They wanted to actually just make these brand new properties only rent, no buying. 3,200, 2,800, 2-bedroom to about a 3-bedroom. 3,200, 4-bedroom up. When I tell you that the walls were like paper, I said, this ain't even nothing but painted sheetrock. Y'all done got so cheap that you won't even put a real wall up. Floor, just some regular linoleum tile. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this without saying a whole lot is because I'm in this space. I know how to build a house real cheap. I had to get in and see it with my own eyes, like, this is scandalous. You're going to charge the people this much money. Now they have these new smart locks and these new smart key systems. You got to pay for that. And then they say, well, we'll take care of the grass cutting and we'll charge you $75 a month for that. Now here's 20, 30, 40 units in 1 acre of space, because I told y'all that you can build 18 2,400 square foot homes on 1 acre of land. You got 2 acres. That's 36 homes. Imagine getting 2,800 times 36 homes. Let's do that every single month. That's just the rent. We ain't talking about the $75 for to cut the grass. 2,800 times 36. That is $100,800 every single month. Right? Say 2,800 is only for 18 of those. 50,400. And then the other ones are 3,200 times 18. They're making $57,000. So again, $107,000 every single month times 12. $1,382,400. Since I'm in this space, I know the game. My integrity won't allow me to do that. Don't think for a second I don't want to. It's very lucrative. And then I add on $75 per every tenant. $75. We already at 1,382,000. Y'all remember that? Then I add on $75 times 36. That's another $2,700 a month just on the lawn care. Okay. And then I add a $9.99 fee for pest control times 36. That's another $359. And then I go ahead and because you have a smart lock on your door, I charge $9.99 for that smart lock. Okay, times 36. That's another $359. So now with those two, we had like $720 more. Okay, and then I'm not done. I'm so not done. You got a gate in your backyard. It's $75 a month for that gate to be in your backyard times 36. Now, we didn't even ask for a gate. That's another $2,700. Y'all see where I'm going with this? That's why these corporate people are buying up land, building homes on them, and getting filthy rich. This is a freaking game. And my integrity won't let me do that to people. I absolutely could. I'm in investments on deals that pay me passively. And they be like, when you going to do your own deal? I'm not. I'm not going to do my own deal and do it like that. I'm going to buy a community and I'm going to build homes, affordable homes. It's not many of us out there in that space. So the big corporate greedy dogs, what's his name? Bill Gates, all the farmland, control a lot of the food. Warren Buffett, all of these people own Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, all of these big boss dogs, billionaires, millionaires. They're coming in buying up because they're like, oh, this is a money grab. We can get rich. Real estate is hurting, but there's still some good out there. We can go and turn these into what you call short-term rentals. We don't have to sell them and get like 300, 400,000 because we know nobody is buying single-family homes right now. But people are renting. And we get to charge a double deposit if we want to. We can get paid on the front end and the back end. Charge a deposit. We know we built them cheap, so first day that people get in there, walls is going to be tore up. That's a repaint. Because if they brush them, the paint's going to, the little white sheetrock stuff's going to come out. It's going to leave a mark. If you put your hand on the walls, now there's a stain. Don't have no lotion on, ladies. They're going to have to repaint. So it's a continued cycle to rip people off. It's absolutely disgusting. I told God I didn't get into real estate for that. I got into real estate first and foremost so that I can help homeless people. But that also I can leave my kids and my grandkids' houses. To hell with Christmas. I don't celebrate it. What you got for Christmas is a deed. What you got for Christmas is some appreciation on your land. Get up out of here. I am not giving enough. And then what I'm giving my grandchildren and all of that, because my kids allow their kids to, and there's nothing wrong. If you celebrate it, shout out to you. I don't. But my gift for Hanukkah is, baby, I'm going to get you a book. I'm going to create you a storybook, a children's book. And I'm going to upload it on Amazon KDP. And every month when you get royalties, that's my love token to you. I write it one time. You get paid for it forever. Even when you die, that book will still be being sold. Your mama's name ain't going to have to worry about how you going to get to college and who's going to pay for it if you go to college. Or what money do you have as a down payment on an investment into some type of commercial property or whatever the case may be? No. I'm going to make sure you ain't finna go get in those streets. You ain't finna go sell not one piece of crack. You ain't finna be out there in them streets like that. No. that's not what's going to happen. Big Mama made sure that I was building and bulldozing for y'all. And I'm not just going to hand it over to y'all ignorantly as in times past. I watched my grandfather lose his home for $1,500 in taxes. And it was sure not easy in his days to acquire real estate and land. And then they took the insurance policies, cashed him out soon as he died. Squandered the money and couldn't even pay $1,500 to keep his house. The devil is a liar. No, my kids ain't going to do that. I'm not going to hand you nothing you're not ready for. I'm going to give you something that's going to keep your kids and their kids in constant rotation. So I established a trust. I don't own anything. I just control everything. And even in my absence, then I have it legalized who is going to be next and how much dividends they get every month. Can't come in here and spend up all my money because what I'm building is for y'all. Yet my labor will not be in vain. You can't come here and just say, yeah, we're going to take all her stuff out the bank. The devil is a lie. There's a trust. And all y'all got insurance policies on y'all. If you need to borrow against it, then you can. When you have a child, put an insurance policy on them. This is how you get prepared. Because at the end of the day, these people don't care about you. What you see on that screen? Let me turn this camera around on here. With all these people struggling to pay their bills and even buy Christmas for their kids, why in the Hades are you giving $1.2 billion to Ukraine aid? And this ain't the only one. He just, matter of fact, let me see if it's here. I want y'all to hear it. Okay. First of all, $1.2 billion that didn't come out your pocket, mister. It comes from the American taxpayers' dollars who, if we don't pay taxes, we go to prison. The same American taxpayers' dollars that are for us in case we ever need it, in case of an emergency, to take care of our fellow Americans, to provide welfare for those who need to utilize it, low-income housing, free reduced meals for children. That's what our tax dollars are for, to take care of the poor, the orphan, the widows, the homeless. Why, in Jesus' mighty name, would you be you are just laundering our money out from amongst us. Meanwhile, businesses are going belly up. Why our businesses can't stay in business, but Ukraine can get $1.2 billion? Let them fight the war that they started. So, respectfully, y'all want to fight over land? Fight over land. That has nothing to do with us. Fight over land. My most favorite store is going out of business. This was just reported 4 hours ago before I sat down. Party City is closing all of their locations. Now, where is we supposed to get party supplies from? You got Dollar Tree, you got Family Dollar, you got Party City, you got Walmart closing, CVS. Where are we supposed to get our party supplies from? But not even being on a selfish tip, what about all them people who finna lose their jobs? What they gonna do? Somebody please tell me what in the world is they gonna do? Because that's my bigger question in all of this. People that don't know what to do and how to do it, what they gonna do? Is that the last one I want to share? Yeah. Party City is closing down all of its stores, ending nearly 40 years in business. CEO Barry Litwin told corporate employees Friday in a meeting viewed by CNN that Party City is winding down operations immediately and that today will be their last day of employment. on the 20th. 2, 3, 4, 5 days before Christmas. Staff were told they will not receive severance pay. And they were told their benefits would end as the company goes out of business. My. I'm going to stop there because I am so disturbed by this. Can you imagine what these people are feeling? It has been one hell of a year to just pay your bills. It has been one hell of a year to just be able to provide a nutrition, food, pay for gas to get back and forth to work. And you hire me to make your business great. I show up, I do the work. I'm staying late night, making sure I'm counting, making sure I arrive early so that we can stock the store so that people can come in here and shop and tear up all of the racks and stuff like that. And then we have to put that stuff back. I took all this time away from my family. And now I don't have no severance pay. What I'm going to do about my rent next month? I'm a part of your insurance plan or your health benefits. What about my underlying health conditions? What I'm going to do about that? Because Obamacare got people waiting out here like the Atlantic slave ship. This is so disgusting. I really can't believe America, and I love America. And I'm not one here to just harp on, oh my God. Hell no. We have given you too much power, and now it's time to take our power back. We know and we clearly see y'all ain't got our backs. Y'all ain't got our backs. Why would you even? It says staff were told they will not receive severance pay, and they were told that their benefits would end as the company goes out of business. That is without question the most difficult message I've ever had to deliver. And he did it by way of video conference. You can't make this up. You cannot. Let me see if I put that link here. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go ahead and share this. And I'm going to turn it around so y'all can hear it too. First of all, I want y'all to read this, okay? I want y'all to read this. Just in, Biden-Harris administration announces a $1 billion tax-paid funded financial package for the Ecuadorian Amazon. The rainforest. Does the Biden-Harris administration ever use taxpayer fund to help American citizens? Asking for a friend. $1 billion of your money. Even if you ain't working, you're paying taxes. It's your money. We just saw that they approved a 1.2, was it 1.2 million or 1.2 billion? Hold on. Let me go see what this is. Hold on. Here we go. 1.2 billion to Ukraine. This is his final package that he's going to release before he go, and he is in a hurry to release this. 1.2 billion to Ukraine. Okay? and $1 billion to Ecuador for the Amazon. You can't make this up. Let me take one of these things off because it's okay. Here we go. So y'all read it first. Biden-Harris administration announces a $1 billion taxpayer yo money. How you feel being pimped? Funded financial package. Wow, everybody get a financial package except us. I'm here to declare you give your own self one. The hell we're dealing with this. For the Ecuadorian Amazon. All right, so now that y'all done read it, listen to Miss Missy. She's going to tell us.
The U.S. International Development Finance Corporation announced a $1 billion financial initiative to support conservation of the Ecuadorian Amazon. This is a result of the president's recent trip to the Amazon and a continuation of the administration's effort to support innovative ways to address climate change through sustainable growth and development without burdening countries facing financial constraints.
Wow. Oh, y'all want to help lessen the burden of countries facing financial constraints. But what about the Americans? Let me talk to y'all. Hold on, let me turn this camera around. Maybe I'm tripping. Is anybody over here faced or is facing any financial restraints or constraints currently in America? Yes or no? Let me talk to y'all over here. Is anybody over here experiencing financial restraints or constraints? Either have or is now currently. Anybody? Let me know. I'm trying to find out. I'm just asking for myself. Now, how the hell is y'all over there helping the Amazon rainforest and lessening the burden of the Ecuador Amazon and they financial restraints? And you got American people over here saying they're dealing with financial restraints. And then you're going to turn around and give $1.2 billion taxpayer funded dollars to Ukraine on your way out as a gift. The devil is a liar. Meanwhile, we trying to figure it out. We trying to find a way. We deciding literally, I have seen in this year, people have had to decide whether you're going to pay your rent or put some food on the table. It's been bad and nasty. God has been good to many of us and sustained us. People have 100% struggled. 100%. Now that I've taken 1 hour and 33 minutes to get your attention, do you guys mind giving me like maybe 5 minutes so faithfully to get up and go walk over to the other side of the house and use the ladies' room and come back, because I have been sitting here for 1 hour and 33 minutes. And because I drink water, that's a terrible combination. Domino effect. So many people going to be homeless and kids taken into foster care. It's so sad. I see it daily. Yes. I think the greatest deception, and I know for sure that they can make natural disasters. All you got to do is go look on YouTube. Seed clouding, how they can produce thunderstorms and hurricanes and winds and all of this stuff. Them people in Tennessee still ain't got nowhere to live. I'm gonna talk about Americans. I thought doing the veterans was dirty, and I see how they do the veterans, because like I said, I'm in government contracting. The veterans that went and fought, that if that ain't the biggest eye-opening awakening, I mean, they got to get their legs amputated. They can't get good medical care. I mean, you're talking about the people that went and fought for the freedom of this nation. You can't take care of them. They homeless. They on drugs. They in mental institute. I mean, That right there says a lot, that y'all don't give a damn about people. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me three times, forget the peace sign. Now it's problems. They are trying to literally bankrupt folks and cause some type of emergency situation that's going to lock down folks. You see it with your own eyes. I just laid it all out for you. Even Helen Keller could see the truth, and she had no sight. I'm not going out like that, okay? It's just not. If I come back and y'all still here, that means y'all love me, okay? But I got to get up and go use this bathroom. I got a couple opportunities that will help you real fast get some cash. Maybe go buy you some land, because if you don't, that's really the number one thing that I would highly suggest everybody go get some. You can buy land for $300. You can buy a home in 5 states right now for $1,000 a home, and you can buy it from the government. See, this is the stuff. How you gonna take our money and then don't let all the American people know? Yeah, we sell land. It's called land banking. And we sell it for $300. We sell it for $1,000. It's already valued at 18,000. It's already, some is valued at 40,000. Some is valued at 1,500. You paid 100. It's already valued at 1,500. But you can buy a house. I'm gonna give y'all the 5 states, okay, for $1,000. If you can make $1,000 in one day and then turn around and go buy you a house, boom. Make another 1,000 the next day and then turn around and go buy your kids a house, boom. And then make $1,000 by the third day and then go turn around and buy your mom and them a house, boom. And then make $1,000 by the fourth day. And hey, sisters and brothers, y'all can get up in here, need be. I'm gonna buy it all in the same area. And I didn't pay $4,000, $5,000 for me and all my family to have houses. New York is one of the states. Arkansas, you can buy your whole acre of land for $700 and some dollars. You just need to know where. Okay. So if y'all really interested in hearing that information, you'll be here when I come back. But like I said, I need a few minutes to go on over here and use the restroom. But I ain't gonna leave y'all sitting here like sitting ducks. I'm gonna let this message massage your mind, because that's what it's gonna take to wake us up. It's gonna take that mental massage. You can do it. You got this. Yeah, you can do it. Let's go. Yeah. This is the truth, the whole truth. And when you hear the truth, it makes you free. Period. Texas, please. What's going on? 3 cars, deep plus a ballard. What's going on, family? Let me put this on here real quick, real quick. I'm not gonna play all of this. I'm just gonna play enough of it till I get back. I'll be right back. Y'all can hear it. Hold on. Let me stop it. Let me stop this one. Okay. Ho 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 ho. I'll leave this one. I'm not going to be searching all over. Let me do this one. And some of y'all done heard it and you about to hear it again. And some of y'all ain't never heard it and you about to hear it for the first time. But this is what your life is really all about. Nothing else. This is what your life is really all about, okay? I'll be right back. Hold on. Because this first part is really important. I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to get this. I need to make sure I'm sharing it over here. Nope, I wasn't. See? All right, my bad. Let me go ahead and share this. And I'll be right back, okay?
Legacy. There's power in your name. Power in your name. McDonald's is a last name. Abercrombie and Fitch, last names. Armani is a last name. Baskin Robbins is a last name. Chrysler is a last name. Fisher Price, Gucci, Hennessy, Harley Davidson, Hilton, Honda, Kohl's, Kraft Foods, Lowe's Movie Theater, Marriott is a last name. Maybach is a last name. Nordstrom is a last name. Pillsbury is a last name. Porsche is a last name. Procter & Gamble, 2 last names. Rolls Royce, Charles Rolls Henry Royce, last names. Turner Broadcast System, Ted Turner, last name. Versace, last name. Wells Fargo, Henry Wells, William Fargo, last name. Walgreens, last name. Wrigley's, last name. Welch's Grape Juice, last name. Here you are, you think you're buying a product. You are not buying a product, you're buying a name. You think you're wearing a product. Hey, look at this product. No, you're saying, look at this family. And what you don't know is while you're making every family rich, you're making yourself broke. So you done went to one family called Wells Fargo and got $200,000 so you can go to another family called Rolls Royce so you can give them money to get yourself a car so you can go back to the hood and see the Joneses and say, look at what I got. Meanwhile, Wells Fargo, their family's sitting up being rich, and Harley Davidsons and Rolls Royce are being rich, and the Joneses are sitting there holding up people's stuff saying, look at what we did and we broke. What if I told you that your blessing is attached to your name? That part of the reason why you're not wealthy yet is because you keep trying to make Yolanda wealthy. You keep trying to make Tasha wealthy. What if you made Johnson's wealthy? What if you started thinking about your kids? What if you started thinking about your legacy? What if God started dropping Canaan and opening up windows of heaven? Because now you're not just thinking about you, you're thinking kingdom. There are some people who are attached to you who are saying, Mama, can you do something with this name? There's some people who are saying, Dad, can you do something with this name? Maybe God gave you the name to change and reverse some of the stuff that the name meant one day. I wish there was somebody in this room that said my name might mean one thing right now, but I promise after today, this name getting ready to change. I promise after today, everybody's going to want my last name. I'm here to let you know you are a curse breaker. You're thinking kingdom. You are not just getting married, you're breaking a curse. You are not just graduating from college, you're breaking a curse. You are not just getting out of high school, you're breaking a curse. You are not just saved, you're breaking a curse. And everybody around you is about to be blessed because of what God's getting ready to do in your life. I don't know what my name meant before I got here, but I know what's going to mean before I leave. You got a legacy. Power in your name. A legacy is something that is passed down. It is your mark. It is your footprint in the earth. It is your contribution to the world. Your legacy is something that is passed down. It is your mark. It is your footprint in the earth. It is your contribution to the world. I don't care about legacy. I'm single. I don't care about legacy. I don't have no kids. I don't care about legacy. My family never cared about me. I don't care about them. My life is my own. Why do I need to even think about legacy? Well, here's the thing I have to say to you. The thing you need to know is this. You are leaving a legacy whether you want to or not. Everybody in this room is going to leave a legacy. The question is, are you going to be intentional about the legacy you're leaving? Are you actually going to be intentional, or are you just going to let anything be passed down, anything be given to others on your behalf? Don't let it be so. It's like this past weekend, I went out to go preach. And when I went to go preach, I went into a city and I rented a car. When I went to the rental car, they said, go downstairs to the garage. You can grab any car. When I went down there were only 2 cars. There was one car that looked like it wouldn't make it past Monday. And then there was another car. So I went to this car. But when I got into the car smelled like cigarette smoke. And so I took off with the car because, I'm just like, hey, let me get out of here. And so I'm driving the car for a couple of days. When I bring the car back, drop off the keys, they say, hey, you have any problems with the car? I said, no problem with the car. They said, all right, cool. I leave. And they said, I looked on my email and they billed me $350. How you gonna charge me? I've never smoked a day in my life. They said, sorry, sir, you brought the car back smelling like cigarettes. I said, no, I didn't bring the car back smelling like cigarettes. Y'all brought me a car that smelled like cigarettes. They said, no, all we know is that you brought us a car with cigarettes, so you have to pay the price. Can I tell you something? That is a picture of many of our lives. Some of us lived a life that stunk so bad. And many of you are paying a price for a life that you didn't live, but somebody lived before you, and they handed you down a name or a life that stunk so bad that now you got to pay forever for it. And I'm here to let you know, stop giving people this dirty, nasty, stinky life. Why don't you build a legacy so when somebody gets into the car of your life, they want to say thank you instead of, I can't believe what you did to me.
Yes. I'm going to stop it there, okay? Powerful, the most powerfulest, life-changing message that I listen to frequently. But I want to clap it up for y'all. Y'all are faithful. Okay, I see y'all. Now look, I got about 19, 20 minutes. What can you do that will help you avert what they have planned for the American people? And hear me clearly, this is not no conspiracy at all. They plainly telling us, and they must tell us what is happening. All of the drones, all of the military reinforcement, all of the stuff that's happening with the transition of power, all of the people that are saying, I ain't even covered that. We ain't even finna let him take office, because that's what God said to me. This is not a time to rejoice and celebrate, like in that sense, and get all comfortable, kick your feet up and sit back and chill because things going to get better. No. Things are not about to get gravy like that. We have had an opportunity in a season, and we still do, while we still like days. I don't care if we were one day away. We would build like the ants do. The ants' lifespan is only 60 days. Yet and still, they all go out in a colony, in a group, to go and prepare for winter, like they got all day long, like they got all a million years. They're not out there like, yeah, hey, look, I'm on day 49. I got, 11 days. They don't think like that. And that is why we are told, especially if you are spiritual and have any biblical insight, we are told to consider the ant. It has no leader, yet and still it knows when it is time to prepare. They know in the summertime it's hot, but we must get out there and do what we need to do, because when the wintertime comes, we can't move. And they are not out there talking about, look, I only got 60 days left, so y'all got it. Go ahead, little nephew. No. Even if they die on their way trying, they still trying. Picking up what I'm putting down. And that is why we are told to consider the way of an ant. If we don't have, it said 67%. Come shut my door, please. 67% of Americans do not even have any cash on hand in case of an emergency. People are literally living paycheck to paycheck, just over broke. And you got all of this happening. Where is that going to leave your children? Because it is not the government, the employer, it is not the company, it is not the American people. It is nobody's responsibility but our own to make sure that we good. And if I got to die trying, like the ant, then so be it. There are things that have been happening in this online space, and I don't want to come here and share with y'all just to flex on y'all, because I would never do that. I say that all the time. I'm a very private person. Don't nobody know my business unless I tell you. But I'm also a very transparent person. I think it is absolutely evil and illegal to take the wealth transfer from the brick and mortar and then put it in a space where not many people know much about how to even get them some. And they struggling. And then all of these jobs is going by 85 million of them, on top of the ones that's already gone just this year alone. I want to show you guys what is possible in the digital space, what I've been doing. And if you want to take a chance, because everything is a risk. To do good is a risk. To do bad is a risk. You take a risk every day that you leave your home. You don't know if you're going to make it back. That's a risk. Every day that you decide to drive on the highway, you take a risk. Every time that you pay your rent, you take a risk. You don't know if that person will end up needing to sell that property. You don't know if that person will end up needing to move back into that home. You take a risk. But I decided to bet on me. I spent many years in the workplace, okay? The most egregious place that I have ever worked was the post office. You're talking about slave labor. In real life, I have much respect for postal workers. I'm going to get you, Redemption. I know that's you. Shut the door, babe. I'm coming right now, okay? Just give me a moment. Let me show you guys what is possible in the digital space and why you can make you some right now rapid revenue, Wi-Fi wealth, instant income, automated income. This will help you. This will help you. There ain't no other thing that could help you. You can't go get no other job. That's not working out. You're trading muscle and time for money while all of this stuff is going on. That's not going to help. Okay? That is not $313. That is $313,000. If I log in live right here, right now, you will see $557,000. This is in the digital space. This is what you can do online. You will make more in this space than you have ever made working a regular job. It's crazy. That's in a day. Gross volume at 937, 2000 for the day. That's an okay day. That will change your life right now. If you can just make $2,000 in a day. The day prior was $1,692. Okay. Here were just some monthly receipts. I've been doing it since 2020. October 2021, 183,000. That's the gross volume. That's what they gave me. 595 successful sales. All online, you guys. No cap. These are receipts. This is the name of my business. From my Stripe dashboard. Like I said, I do not share my personal information, but I don't mind. These are Stripe payments. 1997. Got something for a low ticket, got something for a middle ticket, got something for a high ticket. On this day at 8 a.m., I'm already at $1,200. The day prior, $3,773. This is a day. When I come by here and tell you you can make 1,000 in a day, I'm showing you receipts. Pioneers Power Circle, okay? 202,000, yeah. 189,000 is what I walked away with after they taxes. 642 successful sales. I have so many of these receipts, and like I say, I'm not flexing. That's a $5,000 sale. Okay, another $5,000 sale, a 1997 sale, 1997 sale. You can do this in the digital space. There is 3, and then here's the last one, maybe the last one that I'll show. At 5 p.m., I'm at $594 on a slow day. Day prior to that, $1,000. But peep the balance. $14,722. All online. Once I figured this out, I will never ever trade my time for money. Do you hear me? Why would I ever in my life trade my time for money? You cannot pay me to trade my time for money. And now that I have found the ways to go get their money, I go get their money too. Sure do. I use their money to make me more money. Because this is a system, and I'm getting to something else. That's why I'm scrolling. This is the system that have been getting my money. When you get an income tax check, you be thinking that, hey, I'm getting an income tax check. No, I'm going to need you to read on that line where it says the amount of your refund is right in small print. It says this is the amount that you overpaid the government. So you paying taxes is giving the government a loan. And you just clearly seen that they shipped $2 billion, one to the Amazon in Ecuador and $1.2 billion to Ukraine of your tax dollars. Why would you ever go trade your time, leave your family, cause disruption and dysfunction in your family for some dang on minimum wage? When you can literally do $1 million online. These are all from online sales, billing and subscriptions, upsells, checkouts, funnels, ebooks. These are all from online sales. You seen 1 year, 313,000. Let me stop the camera so I can log into my. Oh, I wasn't even showing y'all. Hold on. Dang, that's bad news. I don't know how that happened, but hold on just 1 second. Let me log in over here. And I'm going to show y'all straight up. Let me refresh it. Because you're going to see today's date. Okay. Okay. Now let me share the screen. As y'all can see, Pioneers Power Circle Strike. Now, to block out some information, you see from December 20th, 2023 till today. I was showing it on Instagram, but I wasn't showing it on YouTube and Facebook where I'm streaming at on the other. $557,000 gross. Out of that 557,000, 505,000. What am I doing with this money? I'm buying land. I'm investing into real estate. What I just told y'all I was doing is exactly what I'm doing. I'm not rich in cash at all. I make money and I turn that cash, which is trash, into assets. Y'all not coming to put me and my kids out on the street. We're not doing that. I don't need to get into no smart city or none of that. I'm good out here in the country. This is my territory, my property. Paid for. I own all rights, including mineral rights. Just like Bill Gates then bought farmland, so did I. Water rights to the well. It belongs to us. So that is a live that is a live well, I'm not even gonna say screenshot, but yeah, That's a live screenshot of what you can do in a digital space. And then this is the year prior. 1 million digital in sales. And my bank statements are absolutely in here to confirm that. My name on all my platforms is the same, Tawana Worlds, because that's my real name. This is my Navy Federal bank statement. There's a date. I blocked out the access number. That ain't nobody business. And that's the deposits for 1 month. $148,820. And like I told y'all, I'm not paper rich. I'm asset and dirt rich, for sure. It come in, it goes out. It's called currency. And I was able to do all of these things real estate from digital products. I will never, ever, when I saw that y'all was hijacking the wealth transfer and closing down all these shops and bricks and mortar, I said, I see you. Went and copped 20 acres of land. This is the land that I'm talking about with the well that we're going to build our own entire community. You can do the same thing too. That's what I'm here to tell you. And this is where the wealth is going. That's why all this crypto and all of this digital currency and all of these different things, that's why it's a thing. That's why it's a thing. Do you guys have something in the digital space that can make you money by Christmas? Well, Christmas is 5 days away, but I've been coming by here for a long time. Telling y'all, oh, you want to know how to make money? It's easy as 1, 2, 3. It really is easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay. I use one AI app. Since AI is going to be replacing people, I said I might as well learn me a little bit of something too, because you can't replace me. Listen, can't replace me. So what I got to learn? Oh, it's just that simple. All I got to do is tell it this is what okay, cool, bet. Okay. And I'll show y'all real quick. I know I'm over time, but I'll show y'all real quick. Taking a prompt or idea in my mind, okay? When I say digital products, it means that I don't have to ship anything. I don't have to send anything. It lives in the digital space. People are hungry and desperate to learn just basic stuff like this. How do I turn a prompt into an image? I go and I tell this machine, let me make sure y'all can see over here. Okay, cool. I go up here and I tell this machine, create me a highly detailed, festive, and playful watercolor illustration featuring a single martini glass filled with a vibrant red cocktail garnished with ice cubes. I just tell it exactly what I want. And then boom, it prints me out an image. Is that what you want? Or that's not what you want? If I don't want it, then and it give me 4 images to select from. Let me go over here to my creations. I want an African American woman. What was the prompt for this? A confident African American woman dressed in a fashionable red holiday inspired outfit. If I wanted to do anything like Black Queen's Rock for the Christmas, whatever, I told it exactly what I want. I wanted an AK. I wanted realistic with a cinematic perspective. I just told it what I want. I gave it an idea, and that idea turned into an image. And now I can take that image and make me some income. Digital products. I know the 49ers is hot right now. I can go put that on an ornament. So all them 49er lovers, Dallas Cowboy lovers, I can go put that on an ornament. I'm about to show you how. Okay. I can sell art. I can sell wall art like this here. Okay. I'm going to use this one as an example. Boom. Download that. Let me just make sure y'all over here. Y'all tapped in. Leave me some feedback. Would you buy this? If I made a bathroom set out of this, would you buy this? If I made a canvas out of this, would you buy this? Just let me know y'all feedback. If I made a travel bag or a suitcase, some luggage, would you buy this? Because all this is a prompt. Okay? Cool. Sis said picture. All right, bet. Y'all talk back to me over here. Would you buy it? Would you buy my art if you saw it somewhere? Okay, cool. So now I'm going to come over here to this website, which is an AI website. All I got to do and all I'm responsible for is putting an image on something. And now I can become a household brand, from tank tops to tumblers to glassware, seasonal decorations. It don't matter. But I'm going to just come over here and I'm going to pick home decor. Sis said if it was on a picture, she'd buy it. I'm not going to sell you anything, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to do the dang on thing and get me some money. Come on and hurry on up. Here we go. So they got a banner, they got a wall clock, they got a flag, window curtain, a beanbag chair. Let's see if they got any canvas. Gallery board, yard sign. I'll just use this one. Okay. Boom. Now, once I find the one that I want, okay, that's the one that it give me a little information about it over here. You ain't got to worry about setting up no website. I ain't got to worry about putting no details in and none of that. Okay. I hit start designing. And then I go to upload from my device because I just downloaded that photo from the other AI site that gave me the photo from an idea. Okay. So now it goes right there in the center. Oh, y'all ain't even seeing it. My bad. This is the website, okay? I'm going to back up a little bit so y'all can see that because I wasn't showing y'all, okay? I clicked on the home and decor section, and then I just found what I want to sell, and it was down here at the bottom. Oh, they even got most stuff. I didn't even see the wood sign, but this right here. And then they also got a page too in case I needed to keep on searching, but this right here is cool. This is what I selected. I clicked on that. It brought me to this page. It began to tell me the details. It gave me some context of what it looked like where you can hang it up at, And then I just click on start designing because that's all I'm responsible for. Now it opens up here and it tells me acrylic prints, French cleat hanging. It's going to be kind of long like that. And then I just go over here in this corner and hit upload. I want to upload from my device that image that I just downloaded from the other website. And then it's going to land right there. Once it lands right there, move out my way. Then I'm just going to spread it out like that and see if it looks good like that. Nope. Make it big like this. And then that just kind of takes away from the photo, but I'm going to position it like that. And then I'm just going to hit preview. And I want to see what it's going to look like. Now I have my picture. And not only do I have my picture, I have something to sell. Even though I don't have this picture on hand. They're going to buy it from my link that they give me. And I don't even have to worry about making sure I purchase a sample so that I can sell it. Here go my mock-ups. That's what it's going to look like in the front. That's what it's going to look like in the back. That's what it's going to look like close up. That's what it's going to look like in context. And this is what it's going to look like in context. All I got to do is put a trending sound on this. Take these 5 photos, put a trending sound on something called TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook and Instagram Reels, and then just put a little caption. Is this hot or not? If you like it and want to snatch it up, only 12 in this design. Here's my link. You never even have to show your face. And you can be making thousands of dollars without ever showing your face. Y'all see how that just took me 5 minutes to make me some income? Got another little setup that'll write my whole course for me, okay? I want to teach on this. Can you give me week 1, week 2, module 3, module 4? I want to do a certification program at the end. Can you tell me how that would look? Can you give me the structure on that so I can implement it? I want to meet with them once a week. What days are best? This is my schedule. Where would you find time for me to go ahead and, okay. And then now that I created a course, I want to create me some merch. I want to create a journal, a mug, and a shirt to give to everybody who registered for my program or to sell as another stream of income. There's 3 niches that people will pull their credit cards and throw them at you at. Wealth, anything with online, how to make 1K in a day. I just showed y'all how to make 1K in a day. I can literally go to my little AI robot friend and say, look, I want to put together an ebook. It's called a guide of how you can make 1K in 1 day using print-on-demand products. Can you write this out for me? And it writes it out for me, and I copy and paste it, put it on a Word document, or I'll copy and paste it and take it over to Canva and put it in a 6-page or 10-page e-guide, an ebook, and now I can make me $5. I can say, hey, my ebook is $5. How to make you 1K in 1 day. Here's the whole blueprint. And then people say, $5, hell yeah. Ain't that what they say? Hell yeah. They put emphasis on it. Hell yeah. And I ain't cursing. Okay? But say, for instance, you get 1 million views. If people, you put something out there, something that AI can create. AI can create you a video. You never have to show your face. Say, this is what I would do. These are 3 steps. Create me a video giving me 3 steps of what I would do right now to make $1,000 in 1 day. And then it creates this video for me. And then I just use that as my marketing. Say, hey, for $5, you can learn the exact steps that I took to make me $1,000 in 1 day consistently. And say 1 million people, because everything got the ability to go viral. But when you talk about money and people need more of it, yeah, it's like a magnet, right? So out of that 1 million, I got 1,000 to pay me $5. I made $5,000 in 1 day. Say 2,000, I made me 10,000. 3,000 purchase out of that 1 million. I made me $15,000 off of something that took me a copy, paste, drag, and drop. Period. That's called print on demand, okay? I got some goodies for y'all because y'all probably ain't gonna see me for the rest of the weekend. So I got some goodies for y'all. I have this whole entire how to do print on demand, and it ain't just Printify, Printful. You can literally make jewelry on demand. Go check it out on Etsy. Customized jewelry. People are selling it for $40 with 53,000 sales, 53,000 reviews. That ain't even all the people that bought it. That's just the people that came back and left a review. Can you imagine $40 times 53,000 in sales? Let's get in their pockets. $40 times 53,000. $2,120,000. I can show you right now how to make a trending sweatshirt. It's a mom shirt, it's a dad shirt. They really sell really, really good during the holidays. Y'all messed out real big and messed up real big because you could have had you some money with ugly sweaters. I mean, like $1 million worth. Just some ugly sweaters for the holidays. Ain't no way in the world I'm out here. And you know what I really like about being my own boss? I don't pay taxes on what I earn. I pay taxes on after my expenses, what was left over. I made $1 million, but I spent 850,000, 900,000, and then I gave another 50,000 in charity. I've got 50,000 left. Tax me on that. There's 3 games we as all Americans need to know how to play. The money game, that's 1. The tax game, that's 2. And the debt game, that's 3. Especially when they pulling tricks and stunts like this. I am righteously indignated in our regular terminology. I am highly pissed off about what has been happening and what is going on. Even in school, if you bullied on my watch, you got beat down. We wasn't doing that. I don't care what shape or size. I've always been a defender. I've always, ever since I was a child, have always been one to say, look, any injustices on my watch is an absolutely no-no. And what the American government is doing to the American people and the games that they are playing and bankrupting these people, it is my due diligence and it is my duty to show you that you can make you some money too and get yourself in a better position. As the word of God states that money answer all things. You needed to eat, you needed to drink, and that is why he says in his word that the wealthy billionaires steal and use have 7 to 8 different streams of income, for you do not know when disaster will come upon the earth. We are living in perilous times. Disaster is upon the earth. You should have 7 to 8 streams of income. Let me make me some digital products since everything's going digital. Period. You ought to go look up what jobs will be replaced. Attorneys, customer service, teachers. I'm like, whoa. Because you don't need a human being you can go right to ChatGPT and say, hey, I want to learn about Albert Einstein. Children are passing their college courses and taking tests and acing their exams from ChatGPT. You got apps right now that if you were to do homework and you were stuck on a math problem, it's a GPT in ChatGPT. Where I could take a screenshot of my paper and say, man, I'm stuck on this. Give me the answers. And not only give me the answers, but give me the equation, how you came up with the answers. I use it because I homeschool. We got GPTs that can write cookbooks. You can start a whole faceless page, a whole faceless YouTube, a whole faceless Instagram page, a whole faceless Facebook page called Southern Soul Food Recipes. And then tell ChatGPT to give you 50 top soul food dishes, even dating back from the 1940s that may not even be back in style. And it'll give you the ingredients and the images. And all you got to do is post the image. Hey, this is that buttery red velvet cake. This is how you make angel's food. This is how you make chicken dressing. You know how many people don't know how to make chicken dressing? That's why they in the soul food lines. They want some. How to cook tender collard greens. How many of y'all know how to cook? Turn it into an ebook, a guide. Turn that into a tribe, of course. I can show you right now. Number 2, which leads me to my next topic. Number 2, I told y'all anything online, wanting to make money. Look how many of y'all on tonight want to learn how to make money. I come to find out what the government doing, but dang it, how can I help my pockets? Number 2 is credit. It is illegal, absolutely illegal, to have student loan, child support, financial transactions being reported on your consumer report. It is illegal to deny you for credit based on your consumer report. The problem is our people don't know that. And they're too lazy to learn. Therefore, they poor on purpose. They would rather go pay somebody who's going to scam them to quote unquote fix their credit. No, learn to do it yourself. Bottom line, you messed it up or you had identity theft or whatever the case may be, but check it out. Learn how to fix it. Learn what laws is being broken so you learn how to fix it. Student loans are illegal. You know how many people know that and don't know that? Lots. That's why they got bad credit. So credit. Teaching people consumer law. You can go to the little robot. Give me 10 consumer laws that are being broken by the credit repair agencies. And you can even say, here's one consumer law that millions don't know about that is being broken on your credit report by the consumer agencies. They're not even called credit bureaus. That's a lie. They are not owned by the government. They're regular businesses that 2 brothers went and started. And they get paid to report your negativity. It's illegal. That is why we have consumer law. You cannot report any of my financial transactions on my consumer report. Excuse me? A car payment is a financial transaction. A student loan is a financial transaction. And when I know that you can't report that, I'm coming for you. And you going to remove it. Because if you don't, I can sue you on a city level in small claims, or I can sue you on a federal level through mediation. One way or the other, you're going to get it off. Because I know consumer law. Can student loans be removed? Absolutely. They have a whole legal credit sweep. Let me turn this around, then I'll flip the camera back around when I get to what I want to show y'all. They have a whole entire 7-day credit sweep where your credit can be swept of this negativity because it's illegal. Right? And then after it's swept, you can go run up you a big bag because you bank ready. Absolutely guaranteed. Let me find it real quick. I got receipts for days and don't want to be here all day, but listen, I'm going to have to wrap this up in a minute. I want to come down here to where I'm showing you the credit. Okay, here we go. All right. This is the credit sweep. And this gives you a very big increase in your points. We found 15 changes to your TransUnion credit. I bet you did. Your score has increased 186 points. Your new credit score is now 724. We have removed a collection. We've removed hard inquiries. We removed accounts. We swept your credit clean so that you can get funded. because this is what the banks look for. Okay? See if that one. And then you can turn around and go run it up. That might not be a lot to a lot of people, but that's a lot. What could you do with $6,500 right now? You have to remove that. Or what about this one? Huh? You went to a 799 in 1 watt, 224 points in 7 days or less. Let me show you this other graph so you can see it in real life. Give me 1 second. Oh, here we go. $158 points. As you can clearly see here, they were stuck in the 550 range. This is the 550 range right here over in this right corner where that mouse is at. They were stuck there. And in 1 day, they went all the way to a 716. This is illegal. This is a legal credit sweep. Do y'all know how many times y'all data has been exposed on this dark web? That alone right there is grounds. That's identity theft. My information is all the way out there, and I don't know who can use what and do what. And y'all was supposed to be the bureau that protected my information, and they got my information from your bureau. Get rid of it. And then once you get swept like this, and you get all of them deletions, okay? This is how they get them scores up real quick. Deletes. Then you can go. This was another one right here. This is where they started at. 575, 608, 593. Okay, you see the date up there. 7/15, remember that date. When they check their score, 620, 638, 650. 28 days later. And then after they went and did that, they started going to go do this. Hopefully I don't expose people's information. Okay, blow it up like that. What could you do with $33,000? I told y'all use other people's money to make you money. That's all Robert Kiyosaki. He is him and Warren Buffett and Grant Cardone. They are in so much debt, but it's good debt. Their debt makes them money. They use other people's money, $33,000. Oh, I can go and get a credit limit of $33,000 and then go buy me 3 acres of land and still have some. And then go get me a first-time land loan. I almost said what it was. Go get me a land loan because I'm a first-time landlord. And get whatever I want built on that thing. And now I got me some passive income every month. If I'm building a fourplex, a 20-unit apartment complex, a commercial gas station, whatever I'm building there, now I got me some passive income off their money right here. Okay? So they go and they run it up and they go get big money. That's one. Let me see what this one is. Okay. Here go, and dang, there go his name. 13,700 on this card. Then bro was like, I've been fighting all my life. All my life, I had to fight. And bro said, don't play with me. Let me go ahead and get that Amex right here. And then let me go ahead and get that Amex right there. The same play. $138,000 all together. $138,000 just on them 2 American Express cards. In real life. That's not it. I wanted to show y'all just 2 more receipts where they at. Here they go. Then go and run you up an auto loan. Okay. You can either start you a whole trucking company, you can start you a transportation company, sightseeing, you can do whatever you want to. It's an unsecured auto loan. Or you can run a play and go get that money and run the play and then have that money in your bank account. This is, that's what got me blocked. As you can see here, Facebook was like, your post goes against. How do my posts go against? This is real receipts. How do my posts go against unrealistic claims or promises about economic gain? No, you devils want to keep these people in poverty. All I posted was, congratulations, your loan has been approved for $50,000. Where was this at in this post? Unrealistic claims. You don't want people to know that if they change their credit, they change their life. That if they don't have money but they got credit, they can have money. But if they have money and they don't have money, then they just have to wait to have money. So credit will always be a number 1 seller, right along with wealth. If you want money to just come in automatically, then you got to pick the right stuff. When you get in business, you do not get in business for you. You get in business for people. You get paid to solve problems. I want to know how to make more money. That's solving a problem. I want to know how to fix my credit. That's solving a problem. I want to know how to get out of debt. Solving a problem. I want to learn how to lose weight. Solving a problem. I want to learn how to speak better. Solving a problem. I want to learn how to write a book. Solving a problem. I want to learn how to cook. Solving a problem. I want to learn how to clean my teeth. Solving a problem. I want to know how to use holistic products. Solving a problem. I want to learn how to get on YouTube and start making money. Solving a problem. I want to know how to create an Instagram page. Solving a problem. People get paid to solve problems. That's the second niche where you can make you a lot of money. You can have this, you can have you some money with this in the next 24 to 48 hours. Facts. Let me tell you how powerful this credit thing is. People finna get ready to go get them advancement on their overpayment, aka income taxes, and it's gonna be based off of a credit check. Hey, I got this bundle over here. Look, I got the 7-day credit sweep. You go get in debt, you can sweep your credit and then get approved for your whatever you want to, and some more money on top of that too. I got the credit sweep and the funding play. You can have it your way. I purchased it. It's ready to go. That's the blessing of digital products. You can buy something from me right now and ready to sell it instantly. You ain't got to put no thought into it. You ain't got to put no nothing into it. It's ready to go. It's digital. Lives in a digital space. And number 3 is relationships. Well, health is in there too, but it don't trump them 3. How to stay single and satisfied. How to stay married and mutually beneficial. How to have a good relationship with your daughter. How to get back in your son's life. Anything in a relationship space is very, very lucrative. How to avoid a narcissist. How to avoid a Jezebel. How to fight to get your kids from a bitter baby mama. Whatever the case may be, you can make money in those spaces, okay? Anybody want to hear some opportunities where you can make money for? I'm going to tell y'all, these are the rules. I'll only be here for the next 10 to 15 minutes at the most. I've showed you receipts because I want you to know if I can do it, you can do it. And these are the things that I have used to make that type of money. Not to flex on anybody, but here's the rules, okay? What I'm getting ready to just practically give these away for, because that's what I'm doing with the prices. Those prices will only be available on this live right now in living color. Once this live ends in 10 to 15 minutes, then it's a done deal. First thing I'll start with is I have that print on demand workshop. It's a whole entire workshop, how to do it from start to finish, how to get the images, how to use ChatGPT, how to use Printify, how to make jewelry, how to use it for cutting boards. It's so many different things in there, okay? $47. You can have that. I charged $197 for the live workshop. The least that I have sold that workshop for is $97. That's something you can literally invest $47 into and turn around and have something by Christmas. I'd already have me some pajamas for the new year. You understand me? Y'all gonna buy from somebody. You need to buy from me. My link is already done and waiting. Hey, what y'all think about this? And I ain't even got to sell. All I got to do is ask. Got 12 of these. Anybody like these? Nah. You get good feedback, and then you get somebody to buy something, because even ugly stuff sells. Bad song sales. We hate them, but yet they still keep getting radio play. And before you notice it, you'll be singing songs that you absolutely hate. The Chia Pet was the ugliest thing that I've ever seen, and it made billions of dollars. Okay? So the print on demand, $47. You can get that play. I also have it's going to be a 4-day challenge. I am going to show you what stocks to invest in 2025, especially after Donald Trump take office, if we get there, even if he don't. What stocks to put just a little bit of something in and get a little bit more and more than what you put in there. I think we all need to know this. If you're interested in knowing how crypto works, shut the door, babe. If you're interested in learning how crypto works, I'm going to be teaching crypto and stock on one day. I'm also going to be teaching faceless YouTube channels and faceless theme channels. Redemption. Shut that door. Damn. Shut it. My daughter's just like, wait a minute, ma'am, you're doing too much. I'm going to show you how to create theme pages. That's what they're called, theme pages, and faceless YouTubes and Instagram pages. How to set them up, how to get your bio, how to get them bad boys ready. Okay, you're going to even be given some digital products to build out a store, whether in Beacons or Stand, to have a link in your bio for you to sell faceless. Also, we're going to do how to turn websites into wealth. If you want to learn, all of these things are things you can do behind the scene. I get it that everybody don't want to show their face. I don't mind showing mine. I don't have no identity complex where I can care less about what people got to say about my looks, about my makeup. I done been through it all, okay? I don't care. But I have faceless things as well. If the Bible tells me to have 7 streams of income, I've really outdid myself. 7 ain't enough. If 40 of them ain't working, 9 still gonna work. If 42 want to stop working, 7 still gonna work. I'm gonna always be well-rounded. So I have faceless groups. I have faceless channels. I get paid from content. All I do is post content, and that can be repurposed content. I will show you guys how to take other people's viral videos and make them your own using an app and get the same virality and then start getting paid, okay? I will also show you how to, so websites, we're going to do from turn websites into wealth. You can charge $500 for a website, 2 to 3 hours if it takes you, and it don't take you this long. It don't. AI will do all of this stuff for you. Real talk. Um, you get the website, AI will do all of this stuff from you, drag, drop, copy, paste, but you can charge $500 for a minimum of 2 to 3 hours worth of work, if that's what you want to charge, anywhere upwards to $5,000 for the website. It's SEO optimized, all of this stuff, okay? And I'm going to give you guys the tools and the resources to go ahead and do that and run you up a big bag from behind the scenes. Y'all want to bring them lockdowns on? Come on and bring them lockdowns on, because we're not going to be unprepared this time. We're going to be prepared. Y'all ain't going to be stealing no more wealth from the brick and mortar and just leaving us to suffer. The devil is a liar. We prepared, because a woman named Dr. Tawana, really don't know who she is, but she was passionate enough to say that you ain't going to do this again. So you'll be able to learn how to create websites, how to create content, video content that you can put up there, and it'll get 1 million views on it. I'm not promising 1 million, but more 99% of the time, these type of videos are doing numbers. People consume content just like y'all do, just like we all do. And there's a way to get people to watch one video over and over and over and over again to get to the virality faster. If you've been on my TikTok, even on Facebook, viral videos of just several viral videos. And here's the thing, when the algorithm recognizes that you go viral once, they'll help you push all the rest of your stuff to go viral. So I will be teaching you guys media. I will be teaching the websites, how to turn websites to wealth. I will also be teaching you faceless YouTube and Instagram theme pages that are bringing you in a big, big bag. Once you get that bad boy popping and viral with a lot of subscribers, then you can say, hey, would you like to promote your business on my page, on my audience of 200 and something thousand subscribers for $150 for a Instagram post, 24-hour, a permanent post for $250, $300 for a permanent post. You can charge whatever you want to. There's a bag in that on top of the bag that you are getting from selling your faceless digital products. And then also crypto and stock market. And hold on, I don't want to forget nothing. Let me tell you the other one. Oh, I did tell y'all stocks and crypto. The website. The faceless Instagram and YouTube channels. Very, very important. That's day 3. And then I'm going to also be showing you guys. I'm also going to be showing you guys. Trying to make sure I remember all 4 of them, because it's 4 days. Oh, communities. My bad. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a big bag off of gathering communities. Okay. And that's what I was trying to show y'all the first time when I got distracted, but I'll show y'all over here. Say, for instance, you bought my credit sweep and you say, look, I want to start me a community teaching other people how to use this credit sweep. Or I have a whole done for you credit business in the box, which I'll mention in just a minute. And so you say, hey, look, I bought this business in a box. I'm going to teach everybody else how to do their own credit repair, do it yourself. But I'm going to teach it in the community. Everybody that join my community, this is what you're going to be getting access to inside my community, right? Just like this person, let's count their pockets real quick, okay? This is a credit group. This is a community. This is what I'm going to be teaching y'all, how to automate it and all of that stuff. If he charges just $49 a month, which ain't a lot, and he got 3,500 people inside of this group every single month, he makes $171,500. Learn about cleaning credit, building business credit, get your first 20K credit card, and funding with your LLC. $49 a month, 3,500 members, $171,500 every single month. Times 12 in 1 year, bro will make 2,058,000 off of a community. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do this as well. Okay. I'll go back over here. That's just one. They're teaching about clothing brands. $47 a month, 749 members. $35,293 a month. Okay. They teach in crypto in another language. They're charging $129 a month. And they got 524 members. They are making $67,596 every single month. This is a month. This is a month. The $1 billion circle. This is about teaching credit. Okay? The goal is to help 10,000 people become millionaires. He charges $97 a month. He got 5,500 members inside of his community. $97 times 55 is $533,500. Making $1 million ain't hard. So on day 4, you will learn how to build, grow, and scale your community, okay? That's going to be my 2025 live workshop. You can get it at an early bird discount on this live for $197 all 4 days. And I'm only going to allow 5 people to get it at that price. All 4 days, you're going to learn how to build websites using AI. In under 2 hours or less, you're going to learn what stocks to invest in. When they're going to go up, you're going to let AI help you with these stocks, like the other cats are doing. You're going to learn that whole game. Also going to learn about crypto. Also going to learn about faceless YouTube channels. Not just learn, do it. Faceless Instagram themes. I'm going to give you the whole setup, how to do it, how to build it out. And then you're going to learn how to go and run you up a big bag in the community space. I told y'all credit really sells. As you can see, people are making $533,000 a month, charging $97. And 5,500 of those people is willing to pay that $97 a month to fix their credit. Okay? $197 for that live workshop, 4 days. At the end of that 4 days, you're going to have literally a 7-figure business. Whether it's content, whether it's investing in stocks, whether it's building websites. If you don't want to know, your kid can know. Well, I ain't really techy. You ain't got to be. You ain't got to have no experience whatsoever. $197. Okay? It will be $497 for you to even get access. Haven't done it before and probably won't do it again. That's why I'm doing it this one time, committing 4 days to doing it. And then I'll just resell the replays. It's a once and done. It's like writing a book. Write it once, resell it later, okay? I do have the credit sweep, how to remove the negative, derogatory, erroneous, and obsolete items from your credit report in 7 days or less using this legal hack for $197. I will not be selling the credit sweep for $197 no more. You're going to definitely have to pay me from 500 up because it comes with the sweep and the funding play. If you seeing people get approved for those type of amounts and all you paid was 197, I mean, do the math. That's one hell of a return on your investment. So I will not be selling it at 197. A lot of things I did in 2024. When I tell you I am locked and loaded and ready, and if y'all don't ever see me again out here in these streets trying to care for people, I'm good. And I have been released to build, and I've been saying that for quite some time. Do you know the amount of people that say, I remember when you used to sit down and just give us all this game for free? Will you ever do that again? No. I just spent almost 3 hours here. That's free. Putting you up on game, giving you tools and resources. I'm not giving you anything else for free. Okay? I have the credit sweep. It is $197. It also comes with a $200,000 funding play. I also got the 5-in-1 dispute templates. If you got student loans, check systems, evictions, repossessions, all of those things are illegal. I have a 5-in-1 bundle that you can take these dispute letters that are already done for you, put your name and information in there, send them off, and have these items removed from your consumer report in 30 days or less for $97. So whole entire bundle. Hear me clearly. I don't want anybody on here to be thinking like, oh, that's another sale. I can't afford that. You can't afford not to. These are things that you can buy from me right here and turn around and sell them. They already done for you. You can get your money right back. You can go on whatever social media platform you want to go on to and say, hey, I have a bundle that are ratio student loans, your evictions, your child support, your repossessions, and your late payments. Who want it? $97. Somebody will give you $97. One person for that. That will be an answer to their prayer. All you simply got to do is put your information in. It's already done for you. Anything that I'm telling you except the live challenge. You can't resell that. But once you get the information and learn, guess what you can do? Okay? So you guys can do that as well. You can, anything that I give you, I want you to sell it. I've already done it for you. Okay? What else I got? I got businesses in a box. Roll Tide. What's up, brother? I got 2 businesses in a box. I got the whole entire do-it-yourself credit business in a box. I didn't show y'all so much money in that credit space. It's just, if you ain't got that business in a box and then I throw it at you with half off, where I will put my money with it and you put some of your money with it, I don't know what to tell y'all. You can't get no more help than that. This got bank CEOs, ebooks for business credit. I mean, you can go and create you a community and be rolling with $100 and something thousand, literally, off of a business in a box. You ain't even got to worry about, what do I sell? Everybody get access to this for $97. If for $250, I sell this business in a box for $497 because I can't sell it lesser than that. And then I come by and say, I'm gonna give 2 people the opportunity to put $250. I put $247. I'm gonna get you a whole business in a box that's ready to sell. Digital products, credit repair. Everybody's looking to make money, and now they're being forced to make it online. Credit repair. Everybody and their mama, 18 years of age, and who will be 18 years of age plus, they're gonna need credit. If I'm going to get in any business, I'm going to get into a food. People need to eat all the time. Something with clothing. People need clothing all the time. Credit. I'm going to get into those type of spaces where I know forever and ever and ever and ever people don't need what I got. So I'll offer that again one more time for just 2 people. I will allow you to get either business in a box that you can sell right now for whatever you want to. If you want to dissect the business in a box and sell this for that much and this for that much, because that's what I do, then you're free to do that. But I will give two people action to have what has made me the type of money that I showed y'all. And you know it ain't no cap because it's mine. I showed you receipts, then I went in and logged in. And I'm not here for everybody. I am only here for those who want to change the narrative. If y'all good the way that y'all are, then I have to let you be good and respect that. But if I ever come by here and offer you an opportunity, it would be wise for you to take it. If somebody ever wastes my time, that's the end of it. People in real life tell you that. If somebody ever came to me and said, look, I'm going to get started with your program, and then months later, a whole year then went by and they be like, can you help me now? I won't even help them. Call it what you want, but I won't. You had the opportunity, you bypassed it. So when I come by here and offer you these opportunities, it's really from a genuine place. It's really because it's enough for us all to eat, and I want you to win. Okay. Last but never least, before I go, and I got 4 minutes, like I said, if anybody wants to take advantage of any of those opportunities, you would have to be ready and present to do so here on the live. Okay. That's just the name of the game. After the live, it goes up to regular price. If you want to buy it, you can. It's going to be regular price. I said that I wasn't going to do this anymore, but I will take 2 more done for yous. I will build out your store, your website, fill it with digital products in one of those niches, and then build out your community for you with people ready to buy what we created on your store with your digital products for $250. If you missed the last opportunity, then you missed it. And please don't think my time is discounted. My services are no good. I celebrate Hanukkah. It's 12 days of giving. When I stop giving, you'll know. You're going to pay me full price. This is my way of giving back without getting stuck in poverty with you. Okay? Anybody want to take me up on any of those opportunities? This is once and for all, okay? I literally have to go in 3 to 5 minutes. I say 2 minutes, but really 3 to 5 minutes. I'll wait. If not, I love y'all. I came by here and put y'all up on game. Thought I heard my baby gagging. I came by here and showed y'all what it is and what it is that we need to be doing. There is not a shortage of money. As we can see, 2.2 billion is being shipped out to Ecuador and to Ukraine, not to even mention Israel. I want to show you guys, if you want to get into the crypto, if you want it, and I'm not going to have this class or this challenge opened at all. After this weekend, I will not even invite you. This is a once in a lifetime type of opportunity where I'm going to take 4 days to show you what stocks to invest in, how to get started in crypto, when to hold them, when to fold them. You can get a very big bag at the appointed time, okay? I'm going to show you how to create websites using AI, okay? And make a lot of money doing so. I'm also going to show you, I charge $1,000 to show you how to build a community. I'm going to give you the blueprint, what tools you need and how to do it, and you're going to go do it. Simple. But I'm going to give you all of that for $197. plus lifetime access to the replays, plus the support group. When you get in my sphere of influence, you just there. Now, I do have to specify a time limit, term limit, but once you get in my sphere of influence, once a friend, always a friend, okay? I don't mind sharing, and I really don't mind sharing to those who show up for themselves. If you're looking for handouts, I'll give you a handout. But you're not going to get that real raw and uncut, that's for sure. I love you too, sister. You have my email. Thanks. Rosalind, what are you in for? If I just showed up for you, cool. I'm going to be getting off in 4 minutes. Okay. I will recap in 2 of those minutes. $47, my print on demand workshop. You can start going to go make you some money tonight. Like I said, you can also buy this from me and sell it. Don't nobody got to know it's my voice or somebody else's voice. Look, I got some game on how you can make you some money. Some rapid revenue. I'm selling the play for $47. Give yourself the best Christmas gift you can get, the ability to make your money back. $47. I also have the challenge getting ready to come up. It's a 4-day challenge. I'm going to show you how to create websites. A lot of people get into online business. There will be 85 million people lose their jobs. Just think about how many people are going to come into the space needing, okay, I need to know what to do. I need a website. There you go, right there. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do this all behind the scenes right there from your house. Right there from your house. I'm going to also show you how to invest in stocks and how to get a lot of money for what's coming. You'd be a fool to miss it. For real, for real. Because this is a real life wealth transfer. And the reason why I'm sharing is because we need to know. Okay. Also about crypto. I'm not a big fan of crypto, but everything is going that way. That's why Donald Trump and all of them other cats is really invested in it, heavily invested. I'm going to put in and then pull out. A strategy and recipe. Okay. I'm also going to show you how to make money from Instagram and YouTube face listing pages. And then you're going to let AI do the work. When I first started doing it, I had to get it out of the mud, but now you don't. And I'm so mad. I'm glad, but I'm mad, okay? Because you don't have to get it out of the mud anymore. And then I'm going to show you how to make 6 figures off of a community. So 4 days, $197. Also, I said the credit sweep, $197. You want to sweep your credit clean in 7 days or less. You want to know the hack. I have a TransUnion hack, and then I also have an Equifax and Experian data breach hack. I have 19 hacks. I've only mentioned one to y'all. 19 hacks to get this stuff removed off of your credit. Okay? And then that also comes with the funding play. These are the banks you need to go to, and these are the scores that they will accept. And this is the amount of money they will give you. Once you get done with the credit sweep, then of course, you're fundable. You're fundable for, because that's what the banks want. What the credit sweep does is exactly what the banks are looking for. So you can get the credit sweep. I said the credit sweep and the funding play for $197. And then I have the 5-in-1 bundle of the top 5 negative items on people's consumer credit reports: student loans, child support, late payments, evictions, repossessions. I have a 5-in-1 pack. And you can get that as well, $97. I have 2 businesses in a box that's already built for you, ready to go. I'm only going to take 2 people. I'm going to give you $250 of my dollars. You're going to pay $247. No, I'm going to pay $247. You pay $250. Excuse me. $3 off. I can't sell this business in a box, and you can't sell it for less than $497. But now you have a digital product that you can sell for $497, or you can piece it up. Or you can start a community and tell people, pay me $97, I'll give you all the juice. You get 5 people in there, you got your $500 back. You get 10 people in there, you up in profit mode. And as you can clearly see on those communities, you get to see people pay 97, 49, 47. They don't care. Help me fix my credit. So I have business in the box, digital products, make all kind of digital products, quilts, tumblers, everything in the digital space. Okay, everything is digital, business in the box 4.0. It's on steroids. Lots of training, visuals, and audio. Step-by-step instruction, how to set up a store, how to make a bag, how to do email marketing. I mean, it is the bomb. People are selling this for $900 a pop. Okay, I can't sell it for no less than $497. But people are selling this. You can go into any group on Facebook, and I also have a list of over 250 groups you can go in and sell these things. And then I also have 2 spots where I will build out your business for you. I will create your website. I will fill it with digital products, and then I will start and create your community and have you some traffic in your community. Okay. To sell your digital products. With that being said, I love y'all. My time is up. That's 250 as well. Okay. My time is up. I love y'all. Be prepared. That's why I show up, even if I make myself look like a fool. I show up because I care about people. That which you have lost helping others. Thank you for sharing. God is going to replace that which you have lost helping others. Thank you, sister. God will replace that. Yeah, thank you very much. I received that. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Instagram. You interested? Go ahead and bang mine, because y'all can't see the information that I have over here on YouTube and Facebook. They can, but hit me up inside of the DM or the messenger, and I'll get the information to you. Okay. First come, first serve. That's just how it goes. All right. With that being said, peace out. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks. Good night. You're very welcome. Okay, Sister Rosalind. If you gonna get anything, you got to get it now. Okay, and then I'll send you the email as well. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. We want to see you in 2 weeks. Let's go, sister. My sister Jones. I love you too, Roll Tide. I think I said that, but if I didn't, I love you too. I have your email. I do have it. You're very welcome, Roll Tide. I got you, brother. Yours is coming together real nice, okay? Be ready to be delivered. Roll Tide is one that took advantage of the opportunity. Build it out for me, Dr. T. Help me. And I got some stuff that this brother can easily, my goal is to get him to $10,000 a month, because $10,000 is like $100. Making $100 a month. But I gotta go. My baby is in here coughing. I gotta go see what is going on. I love y'all, and happy weekend. I would love to take the 4 days, but I can't do anything until my direct deposit hits. Maybe tonight, but maybe Monday. Oh, okay, sister. All right, I love y'all. I get it.